So we gotta clean the catfish. Then we're gonna eat them. How do we cook them, Zoe? How do you think we should cook that catfish?
Fry.
Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna taste delicious. So you're gonna clean the catfish. Do you cut them up?
Yes.
Yes.
So next you cut them up and then you fry them. And last we eat them. What do you like to put on your fish, Zoe?
I like to put on my fish
You like ketchup or hot sauce? Or do you eat fish?
I eat fish, but I love peanut butter on it.
Oh, that's different. Put a little peanut butter on it, Zoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they might have some peanut fish in other cultures. They have peanut chicken.
And don't forget, the final touch is eggs.
Oh, we missed a step. We had to put the eggs on there. I wonder what the egg help does.
I'm gonna put eggs and a peanut butter on it.
Ooh, so maybe the eggs help the peanut butter stick to the fish.
Yeah.
That's some good thinking, Zoe. Some good thinking. Well, Zoe, you know what time it is.
What?
Our friends haven't got here yet, but you know it's time to get popping. Today is Friday. Today is Friday all day long. September the 8th. Zoe, do we come to school tomorrow on Saturday? No way, Jose. Today is Friday, so it's time for us to get learning, because learning is what's popping. The question of the day, Zoe, is what can you do all by yourself?
I can sleep in my room all by myself, and at the other house I can sleep all by myself at the other house, and I can do everything.
Awesome. Can you get dressed by yourself?
Yes.
Can you pour a drink by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, what about snacks? Can you open them by yourself?
Yes.
I think you need a little help with those things. Not all of them, baby. You can't open all of them. I need a little help.
Can you help fold clothes?
Yes.
Ooh, what about brushing your teeth? Can you do that by yourself?
Yeah.
Awesome. What about using a fork or a spoon or a knife?
I need to be careful with the knife.
Awesome thinking. We do need to be careful with the knife, Zoe. That's awesome. Let's ask some of our friends at home, what can they do all by themselves? What about you, Tristan, Jaden, and Rakaya? What about you, Axel and Kendall? What about you, Rylan? What about my friend Dylan? What are some things that you can do all by yourself, Jaden? Did we leave any other friends out, Zoe and Miss Evans? And Chase. Chase, what can you do by yourself? Who else, Miss Evans?
Lisa.
Lisa. Lisa, what can you do all by yourself? Let us know some things that you can do all by yourself. Now time for our letter of the day. I wonder if Zoe knows what our letter of the day is with Miss Evans.
What's the letter of the day?
Uh,
One.
Oh man, our letter of the day doesn't want to play, Zoe. Well, while we wait for our letter of the day, let's see if you can remember some sounds of some letters that you learned this week. Do you remember the sound that the I makes?
yes.
Ooh, can you help us make the sounds that the letter I makes?
Eh, eh.
Ooh, good remembering, Zoe.
Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to talk about.
Now, I makes another sound too. Do you remember the other sound that I makes? It sounds like its name.
Ah.
Good, Zoe, you remembered. Eh, eh, ah, ah. Eh, eh, ah, ah. So it makes two sounds. Like when you see the word igloo, it makes the eh sound. But when you get some vanilla ice cream, it makes the I sound. So you can hear the different sounds that the letter I makes.
Already got ice cream. I got chocolate.
You have chocolate? I didn't know you like chocolate ice cream, Zoe.
And I got chocolate and I got chocolate and
Waffle cone.
I got and waffle cone.
And waffle cone ice cream. I would like to try that.
Okay, when you come over, you will.
Okay. Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Let's see what Miss Evans is going to share with us today.
About the letter E. And
Let's start that
okay,
over.
boys and girls, today we're going to talk about the letter E. And an E is in red because it's a special vowel, and vowels make two letter sounds. So today we're going to talk about the letter E. Capital E, lowercase e. And E makes the sound eh and E. So today, here is our letter cards, and it's capital E, lowercase e for elephant. Elephant starts with E. E, egg, and also Easter. Easter egg start with E. So today for the small groups, I want you to think about words that start with the letter E and items that start with the letter E around your house. And I want you to go around your house and find items that start with the letter E. So today I found Elmo. Elmo starts with E. I found an eagle. Eagle starts with E. I found eyes. Eyes start with E. I found an egg. Egg starts with E. I found an elephant. Elephant starts with E. And I found earplugs. And ear starts with the letter E. Once you have found your items, I want your mom or dad or somebody to help you, and I want you to make you a E card. And you will just write everything you found on the letter, all your E words on the card. Have fun finding all the E words. Everybody, let's say our ABCs together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Excellent remembering those letter sounds, Zoe. When we learn the letter sounds, we can put them together so you can read words. Miss Evans, let's give Miss Evans a hand clap for teaching us that letter of the day. That was wonderful. So Zoe, we learned a new letter sound today about E. And you already found the E word today. Remember you told us we need to put the egg on the fish? Egg has that E sound at the beginning.
Yes.
E and E. E and E. It makes two sounds. So you can probably find some things in your house today that have that E sound. Now, Zoe, let's look at our friends and see what our friends have been doing at home. Our friends have been working hard at home, and Miss Bratton has some of the work that our friends sent in. And she wanted to show you guys.
Keep it right there because it said LOL.
Okay.
All right, Zoe, get ready to watch our friends hard at work. I think Zoe was hard working this week as well. Let's see if our videos play so we can see how hard our friends have been working this week. Here we go, it's coming. Look at that circle. Look at Kendall jumping over the river. Look at Dylan, Zoe. He's saying, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Awesome job, Dylan.
Hi, Lisa.
Look at Lisa, she picking up lunch. There's our friend Tristan. He's painting his caterpillar. That's Rakaya's caterpillar. Look at our friend Zoe. She can write her numbers. There's Kendall. She found some food that start with the letter A. There's Tristan counting his numbers 1 through 10. And look at Rakaya's lowercase a. Look at Zoe's uppercase and lowercase a. Look at Zoe's caterpillar. Look at Zoe Bug's bug. And Lisa blowing bubbles. Awesome job, friends, working at home this week. I'm so proud of you all. Zoe, did you like that, looking at your friends working hard?
Yes.
Awesome job. We got to get the rest of our friends working hard as you are. So we saw, who did we see on that video working? Everybody wasn't working, but some of our friends was working.
You remember?
Do you remember who you saw, Zoe?
I saw Lisa.
We saw Lisa. Who else did we see?
I saw Tristan.
We saw Tristan. Did we see anyone else?
I saw Dylan.
We saw Dylan. That was 3 friends. I think some more friends were working.
I know.
What about Kendall? Kendall was working. And Rakaya was working. One more friend. You got to remember yourself.
Zoe.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 friends that we saw working this week. Wow, we got to get the rest of our friends working with us, don't we, Zoe?
Yeah.
So we can have some friends for Zoe in our virtual classroom. We'd like to see our friends working hard. Well, Zoe, we're going to go ahead and get to our lesson. Nobody has came up today. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
Time to get popping.
It's time to get popping. Well, our lesson about today is the Missing Gingerbread Man. He's missing. I wonder what happened to him. We're going to talk about who made the gingerbread man and why, what happened after he was made, who tried to catch him first, who tried to catch him next, and who tried to catch him last. I wonder what finally happened to that gingerbread man. I wonder who did it. So we're going to ask our friends at home to help Zoe and Miss Evans and I find out and use our clues to figure out what happened to that missing gingerbread man. Because he's missing and we have to get on the case to go find him. All right, Poppin' Patrol, it's time for us to find that gingerbread man. Now, we can look at the storybook to see if we can remember what happened. Do you remember our story?
Do you remember something?
Yes.
In the story, I wonder what came first. Was it the oven, the old man and the old lady?
The old man and the old lady.
The old man and the old lady came first. Good remembering, Zoe. So the old man and the old lady, they didn't have any children and they were sad. They wanted some boys and girls at their home. So they decided to make a gingerbread boy to put in their window. But what happened after they cooked the gingerbread man? Do you remember what came second?
They put them in the oven.
They put them in the oven to cook them, and they heard a sound. The oven was shaking. Something said, "Let me out of here." That gingerbread man came alive. How did he get out of the oven, Zoe?
He pushed it and he came out.
He pushed it and came out that oven. That's what happened second. Why do you think he ran away from the old man and the old woman?
Because he said, because he's the gingerbread man.
Because he's the gingerbread man?
Yeah.
Do you think that he thought that they wanted to eat him?
Yeah.
He might have thought that. And he said, "I'm gonna run away." But did the old man and the old lady, did they want to eat the gingerbread man?
I think they did.
Well, in our story, they didn't have any boys and girls, so they wanted to make him so he could live in his store with him. So the old man and the old woman, they didn't want to eat him. They wanted to keep him. But he ran away. So do you think you remember who found or who smelled the gingerbread man first after he ran away? Remember, he ran down the street and he said, na, boo, boo. Who was the first person? Was it the dog in the trash can? Was it the horse and the cow?
It was the police officer.
It was the police officer. Zoe, you are remembering your order very well. He ran to the police officer first and stuck out his tongue. And that officer said, "Hey, you can't do that to an officer." He smelled that cookie and said, "Hold up, I want to eat you." What happened, Zoe?
He wanted to eat him.
He wanted to eat him. What did the gingerbread man say?
Nana boo boo on the gingerbread.
He said, run and run as fast as you can, but you can't
Catch me.
catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Good remembering, Zoe.
Yeah.
Now, after he ran past that policeman, who did he see next? Was it the fox, the cow and the horse, or the dog that was eating out the garbage can?
The dog that was eating out the garbage can.
Yes, you remember. That's what came next. That dog was eating that garbage, and the gingerbread man kicked the can, and the dog was scared until he smelled the gingerbread. He said, I don't want to eat the garbage. I want to eat you. And the gingerbread man, he ran and ran as fast as he could. And next, after he came across the dog, after he ran into a farm where he saw the
horse and the cow.
The horse and the cow. And they were eating that grass until they smelled that good gingerbread. And they said, wait, we want to eat you. Do you remember what the gingerbread man did to the horse and the cow?
What did he do? What did he do?
What did he do? He did this, Zoe? Did he pull something?
Yes.
What did he do? You know what he pulled?
No.
He pulled their tail, Zoe. Have you ever tried to pull a cat's tail or a doggy's tail?
No.
They get mad. They say, "Arr!" So when the gingerbread man pulled the horse tail, the horse said, "Arr!" And he pulled the cow's tail. The cow said, you a nasty, mean gingerbread boy. And so they ran after him and tried to catch him. So we have followed our clues, Zoe. We're looking for that missing gingerbread man. We went to the old lady and the old man's house, but we remembered that he had ran away from them. We checked the oven. We remembered when he popped out and he left there. We went by the policeman and the policeman didn't catch him. We stopped by the garbage can and the dog didn't know what happened to him. The horse and the cow didn't catch him. So we're still trying to find that missing gingerbread boy. We got one more person to ask. Who do you think we have to find last that can help us find what happened to him? The Mr. Fox. So we get to Mr. Fox, and Mr. Fox, we're gonna find out where that missing gingerbread man is. We gotta remember our clues. Now, when he came to the fox, he had stopped running because he saw a long, wide, wet, do you remember what it was?
Do you know so?
He got on the fox tail and on his back and on his head.
That is where he got. He got on the fox's head so he could cross over. Do you remember where they were crossing?
Yeah.
Where were they about to cross?
A rock.
Ooh. Or just like when we were playing outside and with Jagger, and Jagger showed how to jump over the river.
Mm-hmm.
You remember he came to that river, so he had to stop running because he was a cookie. And what happens when you put cookies in the water or in the milk?
They melt.
They melt and they get soft and soggy. So he had to stop running because if he got in the water, he was going to melt and crumble up. Do you think that's why that tricky fox told him to get on his back?
Mm-hmm.
So the fox told him to get on his back and helped him cross the river. So if he crossed the river, Maybe the gingerbread man is hiding on the other side of the river. Where do you think we can find that missing gingerbread man? Let's ask our friends at home to help us too. Kendall, Rylan, Lisa, Axel, Tristan, Chase, Rakaya, Jaden. Friends, help us, help Zoe and I. We're trying to find the missing gingerbread man. We have tracked everybody, and Zoe has tracked all the way to the river and the fox. We're trying to find what happened to that gingerbread man. Does anybody have any clues?
Do you know, Zoe?
Oh, Zoe. Zoe has a clue. Zoe, what do you think he is?
He's a gingerbread man and he's crossing with rocks.
He's crossed that river with rocks. Do you think he's hiding under a rock?
No. He's going over the river.
Ooh, we have to go across the river to see if we can find that gingerbread man. Wait, Zoe, I only see crumbs. I don't see the gingerbread man, but I see some gingerbread cookie crumbs. Let's go look at that Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox. Zoe, I see crumbs on the fox's mouth. Where do you think the gingerbread man is, Zoe?
In the water.
Zoe thinks the gingerbread man is in the water, friends. Let's look in the water. Rakaya, do you see him? Lisa, do you see him in the water? Jaden, Tristan, Axel. Axel, I think you know. Give us some clues, Axel. Axel said, look inside the fox's mouth.
Yeah. In the tummy.
Mr. Fox, you gonna open up your mouth? Zoe, he has cookie crumbs in his teeth. That's where the missing gingerbread man is? Friends, we found the gingerbread man. He's in the fox's belly. Oh no. Zoe, that's why the gingerbread man is missing. The fox ate him. Oh man, good clue hunting, friends. And I'm so glad that our friend Zoe was here to help us remember all the places to look for that missing gingerbread man. And all we found were crumbs because the fox ate the gingerbread man. Oh man, Zoe, let's take a hunting break. Undad and his brother and friends, they went fishing. Fishing is like going hunting in the water. Do you know what kind of tools or weapons Undad needs to catch that fish?
Yeah. He needs a fishing rod.
Awesome idea, fishing rod. Now, when we go hunting today, excuse me, Miss Bratton is gonna bring a stick in case I catch something. What kind of weapon are you gonna bring when we go hunting today?
I'm gonna have a flashlight, and I'm gonna shoot him with a knife.
Ooh, she got her knife and her flashlight. All right, Zoe, so we're getting ready to go hunting. Let's get ready, Zoe. We are ready to go hunting. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. We'll catch. Oh, what do you want to catch when we go hunting today, Zoe?
gonna catch a fish.
Ooh, Zoe's gonna catch a fish on our hunting trip today.
And I'm gonna really bring it to my fish tank.
Ooh, that's a good idea. You can feed them when you put them in there.
Uh-huh.
That's a good idea. On our hunting trip today, when we catch our animals, we're gonna let them go after we catch them.
Hi, friends. It's Miss Bratton here with our Mighty Minutes for today. Today, we're going hunting. Hunting is when you go and try to catch an animal, or you can go and hunt and try to catch something else. Today, Miss Bratton is going to bring a stick for her weapon. We may need a weapon to catch our animals while we're hunting. What kind of weapon are you going to bring today?
Zoe's gonna bring a flashlight and a fishing rod.
You ready? Let's go. Oh, hunting we will go. Hunting we will go. We'll catch a sheep. A sheep.
Sheep
And then
sleep.
we'll let him go. Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go. We'll
Catch him.
catch a cow.
Catch him, Zoe.
A cow.
Cow.
And milk him down.
Now,
And
cow
then
and
we'll
now.
let him go. Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go. We'll catch a pig.
Catch that pig.
Yeah.
Pig.
And dance a jig.
Jig.
And then we'll let him go. Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go. We'll catch a chick. A
Chick.
chick. And pick the nick.
Picnic.
And then we'll let him go. Great hunting, friends.
Awesome hunting. Which one of those animals did you like to catch, Zoe?
I like to catch the sheep and
What else?
a pig.
A sheep and a pig. Did you see those words that popped on the screen?
Yeah.
Those were your rhyming words. What word did we rhyme with sheep? Do you remember? We put the sheep to what?
To sleep.
To sleep. Do you hear the same ending sound? Sheep, sleep. So we're going to be learning about rhyming words and all those things this year, Zoe, and get you ready for kindergarten. And some of our friends are going to be going to kindergarten next too. So we're going to be learning our letter sounds, learning how to go all the way to 100. Zoe, you're already adding numbers together. That's when you take a number here and put it with a number there, and you can make more together. Because if you have 5 pieces of candy and Miss Bratton gives you 5 more, now you have 10 pieces of candy. So we're going to be learning all those fun things this year, Zoe, because we don't know when we'll be able to go back to our classroom. So we appreciate that you are coming on and learning with us, Zoe, and helping our friends learn. So Zoe, it's our break time. I'm going to let you go ahead and take a break, and I will see you back at 11, and hopefully some of our friends will be with us.
Okay.
All right, Zoe, enjoy your break.
Okay.
Bye. See you
Bye.
soon.